right, hello everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to After Further Review. I am your host, Steve Tower, and tonight we are happy to join a community project, the Project 61, using the newly released 1961 season for On Deck Baseball, On Deck Baseball Pro. This is the first full season release. It is available right now. There are links down in the show notes if you would like to add this to your collection. And I am happy to be playing out the Red Sox games against the Yankees as we try to recreate the historic home run chase of that 1961 season. As you can see here from my handy dandy high-tech home run tracker, right now Mickey Mantle stands at 10 home runs, while Roger Maris is trailing behind at 3. But we are using as played lineups for this project, and in tonight's game, historically, the Mick was on the bench, and Maris got the start, and actually Maris hit a home run. He hit his 8th home run historically on this night, while the Mick came in the bottom of the 9th and struck out in a pinch hitting role, although the Yankees did go on to win the game 3-2. So we'll see what happens here. A couple of show notes. The record that I posted on the splash screen was their historical records. However, for the season project right now, the Yankees stand at 18-16. Their starting pitcher for tonight, Ralph Terry, he is off to a really, really good start. He is 2-0 with a 2.99 ERA, a 1.23 WHIP in 33 and a third innings pitched. 21 strikeouts against 13 walks, and he has thrown a complete game. Also, a quick note: if you are thinking about picking this up, this is a limited release. There are copies in stock right now, but it will not be available forever. So, if this is something you want to add, again, down in the show notes there is a link right to the this card set. So, with that out of the way, let's get some baseball action going. Ralph Terry will finish his warm-up tosses on the mound. As you can see, a pretty good card here for Mr. Terry. And historically, he did throw a complete game picking up the win for the Yanks. Let's see what he does here tonight. Welcome to everyone in the chat room. Hope you guys are well. Hope your week is off to a good start. Welcome to, let's see, John is here, Adam. Ian is here himself, the designer. Welcome, Ian. Let's see, Adam, Frank, and Roger. Oh, Scott Johnson joins us right here in time for first pitch. All right, so here we go, and predictions are coming in that the Bombers are going to win 5-3. Well, let's see what we can do. This is a pretty... well, I won't say they were terrible, but not a great Red Sox team. Of course, this was the first year that Ted Williams was not on the team. This is the first year after he retired. But a young up-and-comer took his spot in left field. And let's see what he does here tonight. All right, here we go. Ralph Terry finishes his tosses, and the second baseman, Chuck Schilling, steps in. And we are underway. For anybody that hasn't seen me roll on deck baseball before, I use 4 10-sided dice. The clear die will be for the batter-pitcher confrontation. The red and the blue will be used for the rows and columns. And then the green die will be used if we need to find the location. So, there we go. Chuck Schilling, he is a 2 against right-handed pitchers. Schilling is a -4, so this will be -2 to the roll, but it's still going to go to Chuck Schilling's card. But I don't think a 5-5 is going to do it. No, he is going to ground out to short, and that is how this game gets underway. Our first pitch at 9:05 Eastern. All right, so with 1 out, nobody on, here comes the center fielder, Gary Geiger. Geiger, a very good defensive center fielder, batting second here. I do have to say, replaying games from much, much older seasons, it's really interesting how the philosophy of baseball has changed. In today's game, there's probably no way that somebody batting 232 would be your number two batter in the order. Although he did have 18 home runs on this season, as well as 16 stolen bases against just four caught stealing. So let's see what he does here. One out and nobody on. Terry kicks and delivers. He's a left-handed batter, so this is going to be a straight-up roll. It's still going to be Geiger in control, but again, an 8-1 is going to benefit the Yanks. So this is going to be a fly out into a right field for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down, and here he is, Carl Yastrzemski. Comes up to bat, the young left fielder for the Red Sox. Love the artwork on this card. Yaz in his rookie season, he batted 266 with 11 home runs. Let's see what he does here in his first game for the Project 61. Let's see. He is going to be in control. Oh boy, but again, the blue and red dyes, not the friends of the Red Sox here, and that is going to end up being a strikeout. So Terry sets him down. 1, 2, 3. Nothing happening. In the top of the first, we'll head to the bottom half. Boston, nothing, and the Yankees coming up to bat. Right, so for the Red Sox, they will have Gene Conley doing the pitching. Conley, historically, a 11-game winner, 11 and 14 on the season, with a 4.91 ERA. Let's see what he does here. Does have pretty good stamina, but pretty average or below average ratings, especially against left-handers. And speaking of left-handers, leading off for the Yankees will be the shortstop, Tony Kubek. Kubek batting 276 in the 1961 season. Let's see what he does here. So this is going to be, it's going to be a +1 to the roll. So, oh my goodness. And now the red and the blue die come alive. That ball is deep. That ball is far and gone into the right field stands. And it is a leadoff home run for Tony Kubek. And the Yankees jump out in front 1-0. A no-doubter by Tony Kubek, and his team is on top. Maybe we should have a home run tracker for him. Let's see, how many home runs did he hit that season? He hit 8 home runs, so not unheard of for him, but 10-10 is always good for for a batter. Yes, indeed, the house that Kubek built. All right, so here comes Lopez in left field here tonight, batting second for the Bombers. He is going to be in control. It'd be a -1, but it's still in control. But a 4-7. Oh no, a 4-7 is going to be a walk. So a home run and now a walk. And the Yankees are in business. Here comes the catcher, Johnny Blanchard, who had a really good season in 1961. Don't really hear a lot about him. I have to admit that I even watched the movie 61. And I don't remember hearing the name Johnny Blanchard, but he hit 305 and slugged 21 home runs for the Yanks that season. Let's see what he does here. 1 on, nobody out. Whoop, I forgot to. And 1 run already in. All right, let's see. Conley from the stretch. He is going to be in control. And a 2-9 is going to be an event. Well, it's not an on-deck baseball game on AFR unless we go to the situation charts. So let's see what happens here. So we'll re-roll the blue and the red. 5-2. It's going to be a situation with the Red Sox shortstop, which is Budden. Let's see. Let me get the shortstop. Oh, there we go. Let's write the first one. All right. So we'll re-roll. We'll use the green die and see what happens. So it is a 6. Batter hits a liner to right field and tries to stretch the base hit into a double. So into right field was Jensen, who has an arm of 4. Let's see. So if the right fielder's arm plus a roll is less than 6, the batter is out. All right. So here is the roll. 2 minus 4 is going to be -2. So there we go. So the batter is out at second. Lopez will be safe at third. And then when the batter slides into the shortstop, his spikes lacerate the shortstop's ankles, causing a severe cut and bruise. He must be removed from the game and will miss the next game due to injury. Oh boy, so Blanchard goes in, spikes high, and he takes out the Red Sox shortstop. Let's see. So we're gonna have to go. So Don Budin is out. So we're gonna have to go to the bench right away. Let's see. So while they tend to him, let's see who is available on the Red Sox bench. And oh boy, it does not look like they have someone who was rated on the infield. Of course, this would happen in a live game. Well, let's see. I might have to shift someone else around then. Does anyone have a secondary position who is playing? Oh, there we go. Pete Runnels. All right, so we will bring in Vic Wirtz, and Wirtz is going to come in at first. And bat 8th. And then Runnels will move to short. All right. Oop, let's see. What did I do here? Jensen, Nixon. Spells it. Oh, there. All right. So after all that, and then let me update my cheat sheet here that I have for all the Runnels is, boy, actually, he's even better at short than Budin is. Now Runnels, and he is a 4-3. All right, and then Wirtz at first is a 3-2. Okay. There we go. All right, so hopefully Budin is okay. A not so nice slide there by Blanchard, and but boy, yeah, gotta figure the next time he comes up to bat, he might have some issues. And here we go. Here comes Roger Maris himself, batting fourth rather tonight, batting cleanup for the Yankees. He comes into this game sitting at 3 home runs. Welcome everybody who's joining me late here. Brian Hoxie joins in. Dwayne Martz joins us as well. All right, here we go. So runner at third, 1 run in and 1 out. Conley with the pitch. Oh boy. So Maris is going to be in control, but a 1-7. He is going to get under that, and he will pop out. Pops out to the catcher. Oh boy, he got a pitch to hit, and he is going to want that back. Gets under it, pops out to the catcher. And that is out number 2. All right, and that will bring up Yogi Berra. Berra playing in right field tonight for the Yankees. A pretty good season for aging Yogi Berra, 1961, 271 with 22 home runs. Let's see what he does here. 2 outs, 1 run in, and a runner at third. Let's see, against a lefty, it's going to be +1. Oh, so Berra is going to be in control, but a 7-2 is still not going to be enough. He will fly out to right field, and that will do it. So, an inning with a lot of action. Solo home run by Kubek to lead things off. And then we had a spiked player have to get removed. They do strand the runner at third. And after 1 full, it is New York on top, 1-0. All right, so Ralph Terry back onto the mound, pitching with the lead. And it will be the 4, 5, and 6 batters coming up. Jackie Jensen, the right fielder for the Sox, to lead things off. Jensen, a .263 batter in the 61 season with 13 home runs. Let's see what he does here. Let's see. This is going to be a pitcher in charge. 4-1 is going to be a strikeout. So that'll be strikeout number 2 for Terry. And out number 1 of the top of the second. Here comes the catcher, Russ Nixon. His first at-bat, .289 batter, historically in the 61 season. Let's see, this could be good. It is, it's going to be a straight-up roll. So yeah, he is in control. 7-7 is going to be a walk. So the first base runner is aboard for the Red Sox as Russ Nixon gets a 1-out walk in the top of the second. Here comes Pete Runnels in at first base now. Thought he was going to have the night off, but let's see what he can do here. A pretty good batter for the Red Sox during the 61 season, a .317 batter. With 3 home runs. Let's see what he can do here. 1 on, 1 out in a 1-run game. Terry is going to be in control. And, oh boy, this is going to be a ground out. It's going to be a ground out back to first. So Nixon is pretty slow. So they're going to try to turn the double play. So Scalron at first. He has a fielding of 3. So let's see, anything but a 7 or 8, they'll get the out at second, and they do get the out there. And so now it is, let's see, is Kubek, who has a fielding of 3, trying to finish the double play. Let's see, he's got a 60% chance to do it, and he does not. So Runnels beats out the back end of the throw, and he will reach on a fielder's choice. So still a runner at first, but now 2 outs, and here comes the third baseman, Frank Malzoni. Malzoni, a .266 batter with 14 home runs. in the 61 season. He is going to be in control here, but a 3-6 is probably not going to do it. Nope. He'll get under this one. He will fly out to right field. And that will do it. So no runs, no hits, one runner left on. And we will head to the bottom of the second with New York still on top, 1-0. So here in the bottom of the second, it will be steady Bill Skowron leading things off. Skowron, I guess quietly had 28 home runs during the 61 season. I don't know how many people were tracking his home runs during that season, but a pretty good season for him. 267, 28 home runs. Did strike out a lot, 108 strikeouts to just 35 walks. Let's see what he does here in his first at-bat. This is going to be a straight-up roll, so the pitcher will be in control. 3-5, he will get Skowron to pop out, and that will be the first out of the inning. He gets him to pop out to second. 1 out, nobody on for Cleet Boyer. Boyer playing at third here tonight. Boyer, 224 batter, historically, with 11 home runs for the Bombers. This is going to be Conley in control. Oh, boy, but a 10-9. Oh, it's a home run chance. Let's see, so -2. He has a power of 2. Oh, boy, so it's going to be just a straight-up roll. Yikes. All right. So swing and a drive. And no. He does not get it, so that will be a fly out. He flies out to right field. Just warning track power. And here comes the second baseman, Bobby Richardson. Richardson, a 261 batter in the 61 season. Let's see. This is going to be a pitcher in control. And an 8-3. He's going to get Richardson to fly out. He also flies out to right field. And it's a 1-2-3, bottom of the second. Nothing happening. And we will head to the top of the third. New York still on top. 1-0. So here in the top of the third, we're going to get to see the pitcher's bats here in the third inning. I usually don't use the pitcher cards in any of the baseball games I play, so we'll get to see those in action here tonight. Vic Wertz to lead things off. Let's see what he can do here, playing in at first base now. Let's see. He is going to be, it's going to be Terry in control and a 3-9. He'll get him to fly out. Flies out to left field, and there is the first out. 1 out, nobody on for the pitcher, Ralph Terry. Let's see what Terry does in his first at-bat. Let's see. I believe this is going... No, it's still going to be the pitcher in control. And a 2-6. He gets Terry to fly out to center field. 2 up, 2 down, back. Or, sorry. Not Terry, Conley. He gets Conley to fly out. Terry pitching. And we're back to the top of the order. Chuck Schilling. 0 for 1 here with a ground out to second base. Let's see. And this is going to be the pitcher in control. And a 3-9. He'll get Schilling. He flies out to left field. And 1-2-3. go the Red Sox in the top of the third. And the score remains 1-0. New York on top. All right, so now on the bottom of the third, it'll be Terry leading off in his first at-bat of the night. Conley kicks, delivers. Well, the batter in control. Oh boy, and actually an 8-8 is going to be a single. So Terry helps out his own cause and gets a leadoff single. That is the third hit of the night for the Yankees. And that will bring up Tony Kubek. Kubek has driven in the only run so far of the game with a solo home run in the bottom of the first. One on, nobody out. Conley from the stretch. Conley will get ahead in the count, and he's going to get Kubek to fly out to center field for out number 1. That'll bring up Hector Lopez. Lopez walked in his first appearance, made it to third, and then was stranded there. Let's see what he does here. Conley gets ahead in the count. But an 8-7. He is going to groove one. So that will be a single into right field. And I'm going to assume that the batter's speed is not higher. No, it's a 3. So Terry advances to second on the single. And the Yankees got something going here. 1 out, 2 on now for Johnny Blanchard, as he'll get some cheers from the home crowd, some raspberries from the visiting Boston fans. Let's see what happens here. Here is the pitch. Let's see. It's going to be a +1. Oh, it's going to go to Blanchard's card. Uh-oh. And an 8-5 is going to be a single. Oh, now this is interesting. Terry could try to round third and go home. It's a single into center field. So Geiger with an arm of 3. Boy, you probably don't send him, although that would be interesting. Let's see. So, it'd be a 50-50 shot. I think with 1 out, with Maris coming up. Oh boy, although people are saying send him. I don't know. Let's see. What do you think? Any other Yankees fans in the autumn and in the audience want to? You'd hate to make the second out at home, but let's see. All right, well, we've had 2 people say send them. All right, so here we go. I mean, they probably wouldn't send the pitcher. That's my thinking too. If it was anybody else but the pitcher, you don't want to have him taken out. Let's see. Well, I guess now we're even in the voting. So, all right. I'll say cooler heads prevail and that they don't send the pitcher, especially with Maris coming up. All right, so let's see. So Maris, who had a pitch to hit in his first at bat, but got under it, popped out to the catcher, and boy oh boy does he have an opportunity here to do some damage. Here we go. Here is the pitch. Oh boy. Well, Conley is going to be in control, but it's a 10-5, which is going to be a single. So that'll score Terry. And I'm assuming, oh no, Kubek has a speed of 3. So he will have to hold at third. But Maris with an RBI single. So everybody moves up a base. And it is now 2-0. All right, and it doesn't get any easier as Berra comes up. Berra 0 for 1 with a flyout, and boy, oh boy, we are really looking forward to a double play here to a ground ball. Can Conley pitch out of this jam? Well, he's going to get ahead in the count, but it's another high number, and oh man, an 8-4 is going to be a walk. So he's going to walk in a run, and uh-oh, this could start to get ugly. Let's see, as it is now 3-0. Oh boy. Um, oh, I see. Adam was. I just saw your comment. You wanted the pitcher to go so that he'd get taken out by the catcher at the plate, but all right. Oh boy. So Conley struggling here now. Bill Scouron comes up. Scouron 0 for 1. And boy, oh boy. Oh, yes, and we need to have a poise roll. As that is run number 3. So here we go. Here is the roll. And oh, and Conley is calm, cool, and collected like the other side of the pillow. So nothing will happen on the poise roll. Here we go. Looking for a big ground out. Let's see. He is. So it's going to be a straight up roll. So it's going to be pitcher in control. 9-3. Oh boy, it's going to be a fly out. A fly out to right field. Jensen with an arm of 4. Oh, and it's Blanchard on third. Let's see. Oh, so it would only be a 30% chance that he would make it. So uh, they won't send him. But there is a big second out, and now here comes Cleet Boyer. As oh my goodness, I see there's some good dad jokes going on in the comments. Here comes Cleet Boyer. Cleet Boyer is 0 for 1. 3 runs in, but there's 3 runners on base. Boyer is going to be in control, but a 4-5. He is going to hit one on the screws, but right at Runnels at short, who grabs it for the third out. Oof, boy, and they just avoid batting around, but 3 runs in on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits and a walk, and they leave them loaded. Whew. Oh my goodness. But Conley escapes, the game getting completely out of control. And it is 3-0 as we head to the top of the 4th inning. All right, so Ralph Terry now with a little more cushion. This team up 3-0. We got a 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up for the Red Sox. Gary Geiger to lead things off. Geiger 0 for 1 with a flyout. Let's see. This is going to be a straight up roll. So Geiger in control, but 2-3 is not going to do it. He's going to strike out. And that will be strikeout number 3 for Terry. And here comes Yaz. Yaz, a strikeout victim in his first appearance. Oh boy, let's see. So this is going to be a straight up roll. Terry in control. 10-9 is going to be a double. And there we go. That will break up the no-hitter. And on his own card. But that is the first hit of the game allowed by Ralph Terry here with 1 out in the top of the 4th. All right, so the Red Sox got something going now with 1 out. And here comes Jackie Jensen. Jackie Jensen, also a strikeout victim. His first at bats. Oh boy, hey, he is going to be in control. And a 9-7. Oh, it's going to be a single. Let's see. He singles into right field. So that's Berra. Let's see. Jensen with a speed of 3. Oh, no. So Yaz will not be able to advance. All right. But, or not, we won't have him try to go home, but we'll have runners at the corners. And now we are in business. All right, so the tying run comes to the plate. And the catcher, Russ Nixon. Nixon walked in his first plate appearance. And let's see what he does here. I believe this is going to be a straight up roll. Yes, so Conley in control. 10-4. So this is going to be a fly out. A fly out to center field. And let's see. So Maris in center field tonight with an arm of 3. So Yaz would have, oh boy, it'd be a 50-50 shot to come in and score. Yikes. Huh. You know what? I think with Runnels coming up, I'm not going to chance it. I wouldn't, that would be bad to make the last out, especially when we need more than one run. All right, so fly out to center field. Be out number 2. And here comes Pete Runnels. He reached on a fielder's choice in his first at-bat. Let's see what he can do here. I believe this is going to be on the batter's card, and a 9-5. Oh, a 9-5 is going to be a walk. Oh, boy. Wow. So Terry walks the bases loaded. Ooh, boy. All right, and that'll bring up Frank Malzoni. Malzoni 0 for 1 with a flyout. My goodness. All right. Well, let's see. Oh boy, the dad jokes are really on point tonight here in the chat room. So here we go. Terry in trouble. Although there are 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here. Oh man. Gets a lucky roll on the confrontation die. And then a 2-7. He is going to get Malzoni to fly out to center field. And they are going to leave the bases loaded. Wow. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 runners left on board. And it remains 3-0. Ouch. Ouch, babe. Oof. Oh boy. Yes, I see a comment appreciating the art for Malzoni. That is one of the cooler pieces of artwork among a lot of fantastic artwork in this game, especially for this set, as Ian just mentioned. All right, so here we go into the bottom of the 4th inning. Here in the bottom of the 4th, it is going to be the 8, 9, and 1 batters due up. Bobby Richardson to lead things off. Richardson 0 for 1 on the night. Oh, let's see. He is going to be in control, and a 10-3 is going to be a leadoff walk. Well, there we go. So that means with the pitcher coming up that we can go to the bunt table. All right. So here is the bunt chart. Let's see. He has a bunt rating of 4. Let's see. A 3. Batter bunts the ball slowly down the 3rd baseline. Catcher makes the play, barehands it, and tries to make the play at first. So Nixon with a defense of -2. So -2 and a roll. Let's see. The batter's speed is 3. And his bunt is 4. All right. So a -2 plus 3 is 1, 4, and 7. So less than 13. Batter is out, and all runners advance 1 base. So a successful bunt by the pitcher. And Richardson over to second base. Here comes Tony Kubek. Let's see. So 1 down for Tony Kubek. Kubek 0 for 2. Solo home run and a flyout. Let's see. This is it's going to be Conley in control and a 7-3. He'll get Kubek to fly out to right field for out number 2. And that'll bring up Hector Lopez. Lopez has not been retired yet. He has walked, singled, and scored a run. This will be Conley in control and a 3-5. He gets Lopez to pop out. Let's see, pops out to shallow left field. And that will do it. So the leadoff walk does not lead to a run. They strand that runner, and it remains 3-0 as we head to the top of the 5th. Rolling along now. Ralph Terry. He would like a little quicker inning than he had last time, but did manage to avoid trouble. Let's see. So we've got the 8, 9, and 1 batters coming up for Boston. Vic Wertz steps in. Wertz is 0 for 1. The fly out to left field. Let's see. This is a straight up roll. Terry in control. 8-6 is going to be a walk. Well, and I'm glad that bunt chart didn't get very far away, because we are going to have another opportunity for a bunt with the pitcher coming up. Let's see. So Conley not as good a bunter as Terry, but let's see what he can do here. It's a 9. Bunter bats it down the first baseline. First baseman fields the ball cleanly and has a choice of play on any runner or batter. Let's see. For corresponding offensive player, out on... Oh, I see. Okay. So Scouron with a defensive 3. Oh boy, yeah, he's gonna fire it to second. Anything but a 5. And yes, so they get the out. So an unsuccessful bunt by Conley. Who will now be on first with the fielder's choice. Back to the top of the order we go. Chuck Schilling, 0 for 2, a ground out and a fly out. As Robert joins us. Welcome, Robert. Let's see. This is going to be a -2. So it's still going to be Schilling in control. But a 3-3 is going to be a strikeout. So Terry gets his 4th strikeout of the evening, and out number 2. And that'll bring up Gary Geiger. Gary Geiger 0 for 2 with flyout and a strikeout. Still a runner at first in this 3-0 game. Let's see. Straight up roll. So batter in control. Ooh, but a 1-10. That is going to be a ground out. A grounder to third. They'll fire it to short to get the runner there. And that will do it. for the Sox in the top of the fifth. No runs, no hits, one left on. And it remains 3-0 as we head to the bottom half of the inning. So Conley out there. Conley trying to make it through the fifth here. Except for one bad inning. He hasn't really pitched too bad. And of course, the solo home run to start the bottom of the first. Let's see what he can do here. Johnny Blanchard, the villain Johnny Blanchard, will lead things off. As Ian just jinxed Terry, probably. We'll see. All right, so here we go. Conley kicks, delivers. This is going to be a -1, but on the pitcher's card, and a 1-1 is going to be a strikeout. Let's see. Oh, I think that is the first strikeout. Is that right? Yeah, that's the first strikeout for Conley. And there is one down. Here comes Roger Maris. Maris is 1 for 2 with an RBI single and a pop out. Still sitting 7 home runs behind Mickey Mantle on our home run tracker. Let's see what he does here. Well, Maris is going to get a pitch to hit, but I don't think a 4-6 is going to do it. No, he is going to line out. He lines out to first for out number 2. 2 out, nobody on for Yogi Berra. Berra, he is 0 for 1. He flew out and he walked and got an RBI out of that walk as it was a bases loaded walk. Let's see. Berra is going to be in control here, and a 10-5 will be a single. So the inning continues. Berra gets his first hit of the evening. 1 on, 2 out, 3-run game for Bill Scalron. He is 0 for 2 so far tonight. Conley from the stretch. Conley in control. Oh boy, but a 9-8. I don't like the sound of that. Well, it's going to be a single. So, back-to-back singles have runners at first and second. Let's see. Oh, sorry, with 2 outs, he'd be running on contact, so he'll make it to third. All right, so here comes Clete Boyer. Oh boy. Trying to get that last out of the inning here. Conley is at his stamina. He has a stamina of 5, so would like to get into the 6th or 7th with him if I could, but let's see what happens. Oh boy, so this is going to be a straight up roll, so it's going to be on Boyer's card, and a 7-7 is going to be a walk. Oh my goodness. And the bases are loaded once again. My goodness. So the base is full of Yankees. Nowhere to put Bobby Richardson. Richardson, he is 0 for 1 with a flyout and a walk. Boy, oh boy. All right, it's Conley starting to sweat out there. Can he get through this inning? Let's see. Here is the pitch. Oh, and there we go. Conley in control. And a 2-4 is going to be a strikeout. There we go. So he starts and ends the inning with his first and second strikeout in between 2 hits and a walk. And they leave the bases loaded. And the score remains 3-0. My goodness. All right. Let's see. It's good to see a fully human manager here, as I'm starting to frown even more than I already was with the computer managers. Oh, yeah. AI still has a ways to go. Once AI learns to spell everything correctly, when I ask it to make a logo, then I'll be a little more afraid. But although I, I've never been accused of being the most astute baseball manager, so maybe wait until the end of the game. So here we go. Terry comes out, and he will need to make a stamina roll as we are now into the 6th inning. Stamina of 5, but he does have a pretty good endurance rating. So let's see what happens here. And a roll of 7 will be no change. So he is still at full strength as he still has his shutout going. All right, and he will face Yaz here in the bottom of, or in the top of the 6th, rather. Yaz is 1 for 2, a double and a strikeout. Let's see what happens. This is going to be a straight up roll. So Yaz in control. Hey, and an 8-7 is going to be a single. And Yastrzemski gets his 2nd hit of the night. Just the 3rd hit overall for the Red Sox. So the leadoff runner is aboard. Let's see. Yastrzemski did steal 6 bases. Let's see. Blanchard has an arm of 2. Let's see if he can get a jump. Why not? So a jump rating of 2. Terry with a hold of -2, so a straight up roll. Oh, and he definitely gets a jump. He gets a big jump. All right. So here we go. He will try to steal 2nd. Let's see. And with an arm rating of 2, he's got a 60% chance to get there. And no. Oh boy, it's that kind of night. I think for Boston, as Blanchard guns him down for the 1st out. Oh boy. All right. I know. Oh, Adam, I don't want to even hear it. No, that. All right, so Yastrzemski gunned down at 2nd. So now there's 1 out and nobody on for Jackie Jensen. Let's see. Terry in control, but a 9-10. Oh, 9-10 is a home run chance. But -4. Jensen with a power of 2. So this will be a -2 to the roll. Oh. And he's gonna get it. Hey, all right. Oh boy, and it would have been a 2. Well, so Jensen gets a solo bomb, and the Red Sox are on the board. A solo home run. And it is 3-1. Yankees still on top. Oh boy, now that caught stealing really stings. But all right, here we go. We've put a chink in the armor of Ralph Terry, so maybe we can keep chipping away. He's going to be back in control, and a 10-3. He'll get Nixon to fly out to left field for out number 2. Base is empty for Pete Runnels. Runnels, he has reached on a fielder's choice and walked. Let's see what he does. Oh no, am I getting fired in the middle of the game? Let's see. Runnels is going to be in control. A 6-5. Oh, and a 6-5 is going to be a single, so the inning continues. And here comes third baseman Frank Malzoni. Malzoni 0 for 2, 2 flyouts. Let's see what he can do here. He is also going to be in control, and a 10-7. Hey, a 10-7 is going to be a double, and that is going to score the 2nd run. All right. So the Red Sox got something going here. Here in the bottom of the order. 2 out RBI double for Malzoni. And here comes Vic Wirtz. Let's see. Oh, Roger's giving me some. Never steal when you're 3 runs down in the 6. All right. Next time, Roger. All right, let's see. Wirtz, he has walked and flown out, and now the tying run in scoring position. My goodness. All right, here we go. Terry kicks, delivers. This is going to be the batter in control, and a 7-7. There it is. That's going to be an RBI single up the middle. And we have got ourselves a brand new game, as it is now 3-all. Let's see. The Cardinals fired Harry Carey during a game, and he didn't find out from them directly. Oh, that's interesting. All right. Well, there we go. A little baseball trivia. All right. So now Terry is going to need to make a poise roll. The pitcher spot is due up, and I believe we're going to get a pinch hitter. Let's see. His poise. He is going to lose 1. All right. As Mike in the truck joins us. Welcome, Mike. So he is down to a -2, -3. And let's see. We are going to. Do we have a good left-hander? Well, our best left-hander had to come into the game early, thanks to some shenanigans. Actually, we don't have a good left-hander on the bench. Let's see. It looks like Luke Clinton is one of our better batters. Or Carroll Hardy. Well, let's bring in Carroll Hardy. So Hardy comes in to pinch hit. And that will do it for Gene Conley. Let's see, as it'll be Chet Nichols, who is warming in the pen for Boston. All right, so here comes Hardy. And let's see what we can do. That's going to be batter in control, but I don't think a 4-1 is going to do it. No, that is going to be a strikeout. And that will end at the top of the 6. But the Red Sox chip away. Let's see, on 4 hits, including a solo home run. 5 hits, rather. I forgot about Yaz leading off and then getting caught stolen. And they do tie the game at 3 apiece. And it is a brand new game as we head to the bottom of the 6th. All right, so there we go. All right. And we'll have a new pitcher. Here comes Chet Nichols. And then the Yankees also have their pitcher coming up. And I think now with him being fatigued, I think that they are going to go to their bench as well. Although I don't know what although they do have some really good relievers. I think if he had made that poise roll, they would have let him go, but all right. So against the lefty, let's see. I don't think they want to use the Mick here with the bases empty. They'll bring in Bob Serve to pinch hit, and it'll be, let's see. I guess they'll have Well, they could go to Arroyo already. Well, they'll have Arroyo and Coates warming up in the panel. Have to decide. All right, but here comes Bob's serve. To pinch hit. As we've got ourselves a brand new ball game. Oop. All right, so Nichols facing his first batter. Well, it'll be the batter in control. Or no, actually, will it? Against the righties, -4. So it'd be -1. Yeah, so it would be the batter in control, but a 1-1, regardless, is going to be a strikeout. For out number 1. All right, back to the top of the order we go. Here's Tony Kubek. Kubek, who led things off in the bottom of the first with a solo home run, and then he has flown out twice. Nichols is going to get ahead in the count, and an 8-2. He'll get Kubek to chase, and he'll get him to ground out to second. And there are now 2 down. Base is empty for Hector Lopez. Lopez is 1 for 2, a single, a walk, and a run scored. As Bill from High Volume Games joins us. Frank, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good night. Let's see. And this is going to be Lopez in control, and a 4-7 is going to be a walk. So the inning continues. We will now have a 1-2-3, bottom of the 6th. And that'll bring up Johnny Blanchard. Blanchard having a good night. Well, kind of. He is 2 for 3, 2 singles and a strikeout, and he's taken out one shortstop. Here is the pitch. Let's see. This is going to be Nichols in control. And an 8-6 is going to be a situation. So back to the situation chart we go. And, oh, just need to roll 1 die for here. Oh, no, I need to roll 2. Let's see. So 4 is going to be our right fielder. So Jensen. Let's see. What is going to happen to our right fielder? Oh, boy, and it's a 10. Let's see. Right fielder chases after a short fly ball hit by the batter. His defense is -4. Plus a roll is less than 8. And the fielder makes an incredible catch. All right, so here we go. Here is the roll. 8 -4 is 4. So yes, makes an incredible catch. Let's see. If out, that'll be the 3rd out. So okay, we would have had a play if somebody tried to advance. But there we go. So a nice play by Jensen out in right makes the 3rd out of the bottom of the 6th. So no runs, no hits, 1 left on, and it is all knotted up at 3 as we head to the top of the 7th inning. All right, and the Yankees will need a new pitcher. Let's see, as we are back to the top of the order for Boston. Right, yeah, the pinch hitter struck out. All right. So, let's see. So it's a right, left, left. So yeah, you know what? They'll bring out Luis Arroyo to start the 7th. So both pitchers do not last to the 7th inning. Okay, so Arroyo, fantastic 1961 season. A 2.19 ERA, 1.11 WHIP, and had 29 saves along with 15 wins, and almost 2-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Let's see what he can do here. He'll be in control to start things off, and a 5-5. He gets Schilling to ground out to short. One out, nobody on for Gary Geiger. Geiger is he is 0 for 3. Fly out a strikeout and reached on a fielder's choice. Let's see. Oh, Geiger's going to be in control, but a 1-9. He will ground out. He grounds out to second. And that'll bring up Carl Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski is 2 for 3, a strikeout, a double, a walk, and caught stealing, which now looms really large because he would have been they would have the lead right now, but I should have let the AI make the decision, right? All right, here we go. Arroyo to Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski in control, but an 8-1's not going to do it. That is going to be a fly out into right field. And that will do it. 1, 2, 3. Go the Sox. In the top of the 7th. And with a score tied up at 3 apiece, it is time to stretch here at Yankee Stadium. All right. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I'm wearing a special shirt. I don't know how much. Hopefully, you guys can see that. But Ian gave me a special Project 61 shirt when we met up at the Digital to Dice convention in Connecticut back in May now. Boy, time's kind of getting away from me. But yeah, so I'll be wearing this for all the games that I roll out for the project. So thank you, Ian. And here we go. It is time to stretch. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back, so let's root for the away team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. There we go. All right. So we have stretched. Let's head to the bottom of the 7th and see what happens. So, Chet Nichols in his 2nd inning of work now, and he will have his work cut out for him, as it will be Roger Maris leading things off. All right. All right, so here we go. So Maris is 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Pop out and a line out. Let's see what happens here. Still sitting at 3 home runs on the season. All right, let's see. So this is a lefty on lefty, so it's going to be -1. Nichols in control. And a 6-9. 6-9 is going to be a single. So Maris gets his 2nd hit of the night. 2 singles, and there we go. The go-ahead run is aboard. All right, let's see. The World's Worst Gamer says, I think there's way more room for swag in the hobby from YouTubers. I suppose that That's yes. I will take that in consideration. I know that there are ways where you can just have links to things where you don't actually need to buy um, the items to sell. That you can just have a link and people can order them. But yeah, yeah, maybe I should make up some kind of AFR T-shirts. We'll put that on the dream board for sure. But yes, thank you for the suggestion. Um, all right, so here we go. Bera comes up now. Bera is 1 for 2. A walk, a single, and an RBI. And the go-ahead run over at first base here. Let's see. This is going to be a -1, but Bera's still in control, but a 2-1. Oh, a 2-1 is going to be a grounder. Let's see. It is a grounder to second base. Schilling, a fantastic fielding second baseman with a 5. So we will definitely try to turn the double play here. Let's see. So Maris. Oh, it's going to be an automatic out with a rating of 5. So there's the out there, and now Runnels with a fielding of 4, trying to finish the double play at first base, and gets it. There we go. 4-6-3, twin killing. And, oh, no, that'll be the second out. There we go. So the leadoff single is wiped out. Beautiful play by the Boston defense. Now Scouron comes up with the bases empty and 2 down. Scouron 1 for 3. Let's see what Scott says. I've been watching Dave so much, I expect Steve to say single. He likes to mingle. Oh, I sometimes I'll throw some Chris Berman lines in. I usually save that for football, but yeah, I try to be respectful when it's real players. That's why I feel like I have a little more creative license with the fictional players. Let's see what happens here with Moose. He is going to be in control, but I don't think a 7-2 is going to do it. Nope, he is going to fly out to right field. And there we go. No runs, 1 hit, nobody left on. And it remains tied at 3 as we head to the 8th inning. So here in the top of the 8th, Arroyo will be out for his 2nd inning of work. And we are going to be right in the middle of the order here. Or no, sorry. Yeah, it'll be the 4, 5, and 6 batters coming up. So Jackie Jensen, who got a home run in his last at bat, and he is 2 for 3 on the day. Let's see what can happen here. See if we can take the lead. Well, he's going to get a pitch to hit. 5-7. Well, it'll be a leadoff walk. There we go. Tying run is aboard. And Jackie Jensen. All right, so we are in business. Here comes the catcher, Russ Nixon. Nixon, he is 0 for 2, a walk and 2 flyouts. Let's see. He is in control, and a 4-8 is going to be another walk. Uh-oh. So Arroyo walks the first 2 batters here in the top of the 8th. And the Red Sox got something going here. Pete Runnels now steps up. Runnels, he has reached on a fielder's choice, walked, and singled. Has also scored a run. And, oh boy, a big chance here to take the lead. Oh, no. Runnels in control, but a 1-1 is going to be a strikeout. Oh. A big first out. And now the Yankees just a double play away from getting out of this jam. Here comes Malzoni. Malzoni, an RBI double. in his last at bat, 1 for 3 on the night. Batter in control. Oh, but a 5-7. Oh no, here we go. It's going to be a ground out. Let's see, a ground out to first. So ground out to Scourin, who has a fielding rating of 3. Let's see. So they'll try to get Runnels at second. And they do. And now trying to turn it and get Malzone at first. Let's see, Kubek with a fielding of 3. And they do. Wow, the 3-6-1 double play. And the score remains tied. Wow. Yikes. So a definite opportunity missed there by Boston. The first 2 runners aboard, and they end up with Nunca from it. We are still tied at 3-3. We head to the bottom of the 8th. All right, so here in the bottom of the 8th, oh boy. Nichols really is our best reliever, but he would have to roll because this would be his 3rd inning of work. And he only has a 2 in 10 chance to not. Yeah, I think we'll tell him good job, and we will go to the pen. We will bring out Tracy Stollard here in the bottom of the 8th. So 2 innings of work for Nichols. And let's see if we can keep this a tie game, or if the Yankees bats will find that 4th run. It's the bottom of the order, due up for the Yankees. Let's see. This is going to be a -1. So pitcher in control. 2-6. He gets Boyer to pop out. Let's see. Pops out to shallow right field. And there's one gone. Here comes the second baseman, Bobby Richardson. This is going to be the pitcher in control, and a 6-1. He gets Richardson to fly out. Flies out to left field. And now the pitcher spot coming up. I think that this is time. Now pinch hitting for the pitcher, number 7, Mickey Mantle, number 7. Here we go. The Mick comes out, has a couple big bats as he limbers up. And a big opportunity here for Mantle with a tie game here in the bottom of the 8th. All right, so Nixon and Stallard will have a little conversation how they want to pitch the Mick. And let's see what happens. Here we go. Let's see. Well, it's going to be, let's see. Just want to make sure. Oh, actually, it's going to be a +1. No, it's still going to be on the pitcher's card. And then a 3-10 is going to be a fly out. So Mantle flies out to right field. So nothing doing for New York in the bottom of the 8th. They go down 1-2-3. And we will head to the ninth inning, and we are all tied up at 3 apiece. Oh boy. All right, so we will need a new pitcher for the Yankees. And let's see. I think we will go. I guess Jim Coates looks like. Although I guess it looks like Raleigh Sheldon did like some relieving and some starting. As he has 6 complete games with a stamina of 4, but I don't know if they would. Let's see, because he is a little bit better against lefties. That's what we have up. Well, I guess we can use him as. There we go. He was used a lot in relief at the beginning of the season. All right. Well, we will bring him in relief here. Royal goes 2 innings. And here comes Sheldon. All right. So at the bottom of the order, 8, 9, and 1 due up here for the Red Sox. So Vic Wertz lead things off. He has an RBI single and has walked. Let's see. It's going to be the pitcher in control at 10-3. He'll get Wertz to fly out into left field. And there's 1 out. Batter spots coming up, so we will have another pinch hitter. Let's see. I think now we'll have Lou Clinton come in to pinch hit. See if we can get something going here. Sheldon delivers. Clinton's going to be in control, but a 4-2 is going to be a strikeout. And 2 quick outs. Back to the top of the order we go. Here comes Chuck Schilling. Schilling has yet to reach base. He is 0 for 4. This would be a good time. Well, he's going to get a pitch to hit, but a 2-8 is not going to do it. He will fly out to left field. And 1, 2, 3 goes Boston in the top of the 9th. And we will head to the bottom half, where the Yankees will once again have a chance to walk the game off like they did historically. We will need a new pitcher for Boston. Oh boy. Let's see. Let's bring in Dave Hillman. Bring out the Hillman. Bring out the best. All right, so Dave Hillman comes on here to start the 9th, and he'll be facing the top of the order. So it was Tony Kubek who got the scoring started all the way back in the bottom of the 1st with a home run. Can he do it again? If he does it again here, it'll be quite a thrill for the home crowd. But let's see what happens. All right, here is the pitch. Let's see. Against the lefty, so it's going to be -2. So yeah, pitcher in control. Ooh, but an 8-10. Oh, it's a single. All right, well, there we go. The winning run is on at first. The leadoff single. Now we're going up Hector Lopez. Lopez, he has walked twice and singled. He's only been retired once in his 4 plate appearances. Let's see. That is going to be pitcher in control. Oh boy, but a 7-8 is going to be a walk. Oh man. I can almost see what this is leading to. Here comes Johnny Blanchard. Blanchard, let's see. He is 2 for 4. 2 singles, a strikeout, and a flyout. And then had the very dirty play back in the bottom of the first, taking out the shortstop of the Red Sox. Let's see what happens here. It is going to be, batter in control. Right, against, yeah. Well, let's see, 8 minus 2, 7, 6. Yeah, so still batter in control. A 3-4 is going to be a strikeout. Wow, he was that close to a ground out, but it's a strikeout, which probably benefits the Yankees. And here we go. As Roger Maris steps up to the plate. And boy, oh boy. This, as Adam says, I've got a bad feeling about this. Here we go. Maris is 2 for 4 on the day. He has an RBI, 2 singles. Let's see what he does here. Hillman from the stretch. Let's see. It is going to be the batter in control. But an 8-3 is going to be a fly out. Oh, man. So he will fly out to left field for out number 2. Oh, that was set up pretty well, but it's not over yet. Or as someone was fond to say, it's not over till it's over, as Yogi Berra comes up to the plate. Berra, he is 1 for 3. A single, a walk, an RBI, has ground into a double play. Now, here we go. 2 on, 2 out, a tie game in the bottom of the 9th. Oh, and there we go. Berra in control. And an 8-9. That is going to do it. It's going to be a single. Single into right field. And it, who is, and then, yeah, Kubek. Yeah, he will come around to score. And Berra is going to walk it off with a 2-out RBI. And the Yankees win 4-3 here at Yankee Stadium. Oh boy. All right. So there we go. So we did have a couple of home runs, but not by the people that we thought were going to get the home runs. Kubek and Jansen with home runs on the evening. So our tracker remains the same. Mantle at 10, Maris at 3. All right, guys, that'll do it for tonight. Plan is to be back here on Wednesday night to play out the second game of this series, and we'll see if we can get another couple of home runs maybe up on the tracker. All right, so that will do it for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to Ian for this wonderfully fun game. And until next time, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.